G'day, it's Craig Jones here from White Magic, here to talk about the brand new White Magic Compact Spray Mop. This product is perfect for two types of people. The first is those people with a small amount of hard, smooth flooring to clean. So say you live in an apartment and you've got a little bit of tiled area in the kitchen and bathroom, this mop is perfect. Or if you've got storage issues. As you know, our Spin Mop is a national bestseller. But some people have told us, look, I've got nowhere to store the bucket. This product is what you need because this product will store in the same space as a broom, and you can even break it down into 3 pieces and store it in less than that area. So this is a great product for those two people, or someone who just wants a mop handy to do quick spills quickly. The compact spray mop is what you need. Now let's have a look what you get in the box. Okay, let's go through what you get in the box. Now the first thing to note is if you're the lucky first 2,000 customers who purchase this product, you will be getting the dusting head for free. Normally valued at $20 when it's sold separately, but for the first 2,000 units, we're giving that away for free. How do you know you're getting it? Well, you simply need to purchase a product with that sticker on the box. That indicates you're getting it for free. After the first 2,000 units are sold, it will be sold separately. So that's the first thing to know. If you're watching this video 6 months later, that deal will be exhausted and you need to pick it up separately. Okay, let's go through it. When you open up the set, you'll get these 5 pieces here. The first one is the dry dusting head. So the dry dusting head is made from 2 different types of EcoCloth fibre. The shorter plusher fibre is good for small, light, dry particles like dust. And the tassels around the edge are good for larger dry fibres like pet hair. So that does a perfect dry mop of your floor. You also get the wet EcoCloth spray mop head. This also has 2 fibres. The first fibre is again that white plush fibre, which is good at wiping, polishing, and it is very absorbent, so it sucks up the water and the dirt into a liquid slurry and connects it into the fibres. You also get 6 strips of a stronger, more aggressive scrubbing EcoCloth fibre that does a deeper clean of the floor. So you get twin fibres in the wet one as well. Both these heads are machine washable hundreds of times. Put them in a laundry bag, in a normal washing machine, hot water wash, normal washing powder, no fabric softener, no bleach, and air dry. Don't tumble dry, but they'll wash out hundreds of times. Then you come to the handle. The handle comes in 3 bits, which is great for storage. Let's go through the first section, the head attachment. Now, the head of the handle has some very unique properties. The biggest one is that the Velcro strips are actually molded into the handle. Previously, I'm sure you would have seen Velcro strips that have been glued onto the head of the handle. That glue will inevitably loosen and it will peel off, and therefore you lose your connection between the handle to the mop pad, and therefore the whole system is kaput. This will never ever happen with this because they're molded. The actual tabs are actually part of the handle, so they'll never come off. So that guarantees you perfect connection every time. Detach, attach, detach, attach. It will always attach and detach perfectly every single time. Then you come to the second section. The second section is where the magic really happens, because this is where we go from being just a normal mop to being a compact spray mop. Because what we have here is a water reservoir that's built in to the handle. That means this becomes your bucket. This becomes where traditionally you'd have 2 pieces, a bucket and a handle. The bucket is built into the handle on this, which is really nifty. And this is the reason we've introduced it, because it's great for people that have storage issues or basically just have a small amount of flooring to do and don't want to lug around a bucket. So all you do here is you open it up, fill it up with clear, everyday H2O, water, and put the lid back on. I know there's a big question everyone's going to be asking, or a lot of people are going to be asking out there, is can I use my favourite cleaning agent? Can I use orange oil, lavender oil, tea tree oil, bleach, vinegar, whatever? You can't use bleach, but you can use anything else in the water, diluted obviously. However, you need to get rid of the residue after use. So what you do is you make your concoction of orange oil and water or lavender oil or water, clean your floor, empty what's left into the garden or into the sink, then fill it up with some clean water, and then spray that through the system, because you want to get rid of the residue that'll sit in the spraying mechanism, because that residue can harden and cause problems with the sprayer. So obviously if you just use water, you don't have to bother with that, but if you do add something else, make sure you get rid of that residue afterwards to ensure your sprayer stays 100% functional. Now, once you've got your concoction in here, all you do is you need to insert it into the handle again. Now, when I say insertion, what I'm talking about here is on the actual bottle, there's a little hole. That actually compresses. You can feel it compressing under your finger. Then if you look actually down the barrel of into the actual handle, there's a nib that actually comes out. What happens is when you insert the bottle, that nib lines up perfectly with that little hole and makes a connection between the bottle to the sprayer, so the water can travel through. Now, the big thing to note is you need to make sure that connection is snug. And to do that, it's very simple. All you need to do is bridge the gap between the bottle and the sprayer. You know you've bridged the gap when there is no gap between the bottle and the sprayer. So you've inserted it 100%, so you have a perfectly snug connection here. If it's a little bit out, like so, just give it a tap at one end to ensure perfect connection. That way you'll avoid any drips and you'll get the perfect spray every time. So just do that. That's your little sprayer there, which is great. That's what wets the floor. Heading up to the top of the handle, you've got a foam grip for holding. You've got a nice ergonomic handle and sprayer to easily spray the water out. And I love a little storage tag. So this enables you to store it like a broom. It can be hung up in the cupboard like a broom and be used whenever you want, or you can break it down. But this is why we call it the compact spray mop, because storage is an absolute breeze. All right, let's put it together. When you get it home, obviously attach one of your heads, wet head or dry head. Then you need to insert the second section into the head of the handle. All you do here is you find the nib and you locate one of the holes. Make sure the bottle is facing upwards, is facing towards the ceiling, because the last thing you want to do is insert it this way and have the actual sprayer spraying behind the mop. We want the sprayer to be above so it sprays out in front of the mop. That's the whole system. So ensure that the sprayer is facing upwards, bottle is facing upwards. Simply press down on this and insert in. You hear a click, give it a twist, and you've got a nice solid connection. Then you insert the third section of the handle. Now this is the opposite. Your bottle is facing up. The actual end of the handle has to be facing down. This has to be facing towards the floor, because that's why you can access the trigger easily. So ensure that the end of the handle is facing towards the floor. It's actually quite neat, because if you try and insert it the wrong way, it won't actually go. So insert it towards the floor. Again, 2 nibs, press down, give it a twist, hear the click, you're right to go. So that's how you assemble. Let's go through now how to use the compact spray mop. Okay, let's go through how to use this new compact spray mop. So I filled this with water, I've inserted the bottle into the handle, and I'm ready to spray and wipe the floor. All we need to remember is that the spray mechanism is here. It sprays in front of the mop, and then the mop goes over the area to clean. Now, let's go through it. First, we hit the trigger once, and we get a perfect mist of water. We only want to mist because we don't want to leave the floor inundated with water, especially with a nice wooden floor like this. I just want to leave a fraction of water behind that'll evaporate in a matter of seconds, because remember, the Eco Cloth fibre doesn't need much water to activate when mopping in a wet environment. It just needs a fraction of water, and then the Eco Cloth fibres will do the rest to pick up the dirt and grime. So, big tip here is just give it one spray, go over the top of the surface, and you're done. Don't overspray the floor. Let's go through the dusting head now. Okay, now it's time to use the dry dusting head. So all we have to do is remove the wet head, like so. That can go in the washing machine. And then we just need to attach the dry dusting head. It's that easy. Now here I've got a bit of a mess here with some dust and other dry particles. So all we'll do now is run the head over to pick up that dry, dusty mess. Just a quick reminder that you can always buy your mop heads separately. So if you want to get extra heads when you purchase the set, you can always get the wet head or the dusting head separately, or in a couple of years when they wear out, you'll always be able to find your refills. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, please give us a call on 1300 306 380 or shoot us an email to info@whitemagic.biz. Have a good day.